Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Steven Rama with my first ever Destiny 2 video, and today we are going to be taking a look at a farming method for tokens on Nessus. This is a very interesting one, let me tell you, because when I recorded this video, it's a bit of an old technique, it's outdated. There is a new one. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on the updated one, because it's kind of similar. You know, you kind of earn them at the same rate, but it's a little, the slightest more efficient. This is going to be one of my favorite methods for farming tokens on this planet. I am not the founder, and this has been passed around so many times, I don't know who the founder is. So obviously there's going to be credit given where credit is due, but we're going to hop right into this. I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up. Alright, so once we have our map open, we're going to select Nessus, and we're going to check the spawn point Exodus Black. Just one last thing before we get into this, guys. This is Sunday when you guys are seeing this. Xur is actually here for the last day. This is the first time he's appeared, and he's actually in the Nessus, surprisingly. The first step in this is to select Exodus Black and spawn into the world. Alright, and when we actually do spawn in, there's going to be a simple path to take. Just follow where I go here. What we're going to do when we're on top of the cliff is turn to our right, hop off right where I'm going. It's a little bit of a downwards hill we're going to follow. And we're going to look for the entrance to this cave. You're going to notice by the two flat rocks on either side, and obviously there's going to be some purple effects all around it. You know, kill the enemies if you want, if you need that extra XP. And of course, our battery is low on our controller. What a surprise. So we're going to enter the cave and hop down here. Now guys, if that wasn't convenient enough already, the farming method is actually just in this room here. Before we get into it, you know, you can look for the chest around here. Sometimes it may not spawn. There's also the regional chest. I'm going to show you guys some areas where the chest can actually appear. Now, let's just take these guys out quick. Alright, so you've taken these guys out and you're wondering some of the spots where this loot chest can spawn. One is going to be by the rocks in this dark area here, so keep an eye out for that. It's a little tricky one. Now, the regional chest, guys, beside the stairs, right there where I just pointed, be sure to get that. That's a one-time only chest. Beside these bright-colored rocks. Inside this dark little cave here, you will be able to see it from the outside, so not really too tricky. And we're going to come over to the right side here. There's another cave. This one you got to kind of hop up onto to see. It's going to be right over there. Now, I've heard of some other spots in this room, but I've never actually seen them or witnessed it myself for them to spawn there. And one of the final spots is going to be up on the rock just behind the portal. I kind of screwed that up, hopped over it. We're going to go back and show you, though, just to make sure. Alright, so we're back in the farming room. Just hop up. Now, sometimes this one near the portal can be a little tricky. It may blend in with the back of the wall. Just where I'm pointing over there, that's going to be the final spot where I've seen it spawn myself. Alright, so once you guys memorize where all the spots where the boxes can spawn, we're going to hop through the portal, and this is the method that I usually take that's most efficient, that will get a box spawn every single time. So we're going to hop through the portal, and this is where it starts, guys. We're going to run up here. Now, if you have a sparrow, you can summon it just to kind of save some time. But other than that, if you don't have access to the sparrow, just follow the path that I take. We're going to actually cut through some of the enemies. You can kill them if you want. Now, it might slow you down a little bit if you decide to stop and kill all the enemies. But hey, at least you're guaranteed a chest every time you hop through that portal. There will be one waiting for you. Just to show you guys again, in case you did get confused, we just jumped through the portal, and we're going to go down the cave. This time, I'm not going to kill the enemies. We're going to go straight to the path that I usually take. Alright, so we're going to hop onto this ledge here. I usually stick as close as I can to the wall because this is going to be the best route, the fastest route actually, to the portal that we're going to be taking in order to get back to the farming room. Alright, so there's going to be a gap in the floor and there's going to be some square-shaped stones on the other side. Just hop on top of that. And if you've been following the wall this whole time, it's actually going to guide you to the spot that you're going to have to go to. So we're going to turn the corner here. Once you turn the corner, it's easily visible, so you can't miss it. It's going to be a portal on the floor. You can actually see it from here. You can actually collect these things on the floor as well to turn into failsafe, and those actually count towards the progression to earning legendary engrams from that specific vendor. Alright, so here's the spot where I've done some testing myself and I found to be the most efficient. Take out some enemies here and try to maximize as much time as you can, because how these chests work is they are on a timer, 20-second timer for them to reset. Once you think you've spent enough time with these enemies, run back, you're going to take a right, and we're going to go back into the cave that we actually came in from. We're going to run back to the portal, and guys, like I said before, if you have a sparrow, this is going to be much faster. Once we hop through the portal, either one of two things is going to happen. You are going to see a new chest respawn, but if you guys don't see it, if you go through all the spots and you don't see a chest, chances are you might have rushed the room a little too fast, so what you're going to want to do is rinse and repeat. Go back through the portal, spend a little more time, kill some of the enemies, and when you think you've spent a good enough amount of time, definitely over 20 seconds, go back into the farming room, check to see if the chest is there, and once again, if it's there, you did it right. If it's not there, keep doing the same thing until you get it right, guys. If any of you are new to this, it may take a couple tries to get the timing down perfect, but once you guys do get that down, it'll be much easier to collect these tokens than you ever thought would be possible. So guys, that pretty much wraps up this simple tutorial for today. I wouldn't consider it a glitch, it's more of just taking advantage of the respawn system for the chest while at the same time earning XP. And most importantly, if you guys like these types of videos, these tutorial videos for Destiny 2, let me know in the comments below. But anyways guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.